Good afternoon, welcome to Throwing for Good. My name is Lee, and today we have a special guest, my brother Jack, doing an In the Bag.
Hey guys, how are you? I'm a disc golfer with cerebral palsy. If you think that you're bad, I'm worse. But that's okay. So to put in perspective on what I do for a round usually, I just throw for fun. The best round I've ever done is +8 on shorts.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm not a perfect disc golfer. I don't have a lot of skill, but I do have a lot of discs. So we're gonna go through them, talk about some of them. But for the bag, I have a Prodigy BPV3 in green because that's the best color, no questions asked. So, starting with putters. I've got a few of them. My main one right now, the Mint Discs Bullet. This is their Royal Plastic, so it's like a base plastic Innova. But I have been using this for quite a while, and it's been my staple so far, so I gotta get a couple more. As far as a throwing putter, we've got an Innova AVR X3. So this is great for throwing shots, or if I have a windy day and I have to putt. And then this guy, I've had a long time. This is another AVR, but it's not an X3 or anything like that. It's mainly a backup in case I lose one of these. So, here's that for you. This bag is pretty stuffed right now because I have a lot of discs. So I arrange my discs by flight number, starting with speed, then glide, then turn, then fade. So I go by speed first, and then I go by glide. So it's a little bit weird, but as you can see, a lot of my discs are green. It's my favorite color, okay? Don't at me, it's fine. Starting with mids. All right. This is a Brody Smith. I believe this is a Buzz. Lee got this for me a while ago. I haven't been able to, throw this much.
I think it's a zone.
Oh, you're right. Yes.
It should be like an OS zone.
Yes.
It's not OS. It does not fly OS.
All right, so that's the first mid-range, is the Brody Smith zone. This guy I'm gonna be using to practice my forehand because I have none. So trying to get forehand this year, but we'll see how that goes. Next in the bag is a very special disc. Let me grab this real quick. In Lee's in the bag, you may have seen a clip where he said he was going to get a first throw in ace with a Crave. This drone is the one I throw because I had to retire my other one. This is an extremely overstable disc. I usually use flippy discs because my arm doesn't do very well. But in the hole before this,
Literally right behind us.
this disc right here, this disc I found in a pawn shop for $6.
$5.
$5. I threw it on the short tee of number 6.
First throw.
First throw, I dunked it. I smashed it.
Rude. It's not okay.
It actually is. You're just mad.
Oh my god.
So this one immediately has been in my drawer. I've never thrown it since. First time it's been out is today. So this is gonna go back in my drawer at home. But this one is the one that I now throw. So yeah, it's got a really cool Star Wars vibe to it. I tried to get one in green, but they only had blue. But hey, thanks Kayleen from Grip and Rip, found this one for me and said, hey, come grab this. So that was a lifesaver on that one. Next, a couple of discs that I'm going to be battling it out with. First up, Innova Fox Bat. So this guy is great if you need a basic shot to go straight. It's easy to overpower for me though. I tend to grip lock this and send it, and because it's a -1-0, it gets me into trouble pretty quick. Next disc here, just got this guy the other day. Mako 3. If you don't have one of these, you should definitely go grab one and see for yourself what these things do. Some people can't throw them, some people can throw them very well. I'm kind of in the middle right now, but trying to see if this one stays in the bag. I'm used to the Champion plastic, so seeing how this one does. Next up, I've had a couple great throws with this disc, Neutron Echo, that Lee gave to me.
Yeah.
I have had plenty of birdie runs with this.
Yeah.
No ace runs yet, but getting close. So that's the mid-ranges there, unless I missed one in here. Nope, okay. Okay, next up, we've got our fairway drivers. I'm getting all my discs in a stack here. So first up, from DGA, I have a Tremor. I bought this because I was looking for a really flippy disc, and at first it really was. This is, I think, a -5. So it's a 6.5, -5.1, something like that.
I think it's -4.
-4? Yes, 6.5, -4.1. At first it was really, really flippy, and this is a great get out of jail disc if you have to do a backhand shot over a wall, but it's become really straight, so I don't know if it's going to stay in the bag, but I'll have to see. This is my first time getting my stuff out this season, so we'll see how that goes.
Also, the bugs are terrible, just so you know. If you're seeing something crawl in my hat, just know the bugs are awful.
Yep, where we're at right now, it's perfect bug weather. But anyway, next up, I'm hoping this is going to become my main driver. Lee gave this to me as well. This is a Crave from Team MVP.
And it weighs what? 161?
Yes, 161 grams.
I bought this from Grip and Rip because I thought it was cool, and then I threw it and said, oh no. So I decided to give it to Jack as a, hey, I messed up, here you go, bud.
Next up, this is a disc that I don't have the white one with me, but a Leopard 3. This is something I want to see. I'm trying to see what my main driver is going to be. I used to have a River, but I lost it and realized that that's not the driver. But the Leopard 3 has a big piece of me just because I bought a very old...
I would say it was early 2000s.
Early 2000s. But point is, I found it at Mystery Spot Disc Golf, but I threw that disc and I bought it for $4, and that was my main driver for a long time. So I always have a Leopard in the bag, just like I have a drone always in the bag just for fun. Next one here, haven't thrown this one yet. Did we get this from our friend Hunter?
Yeah, we did. We got this from Hunter Smith from Tossing Plastic.
So shout out to Tossing Plastic. Haven't thrown this Eagle yet, but this is another one where I'm going to be using this for forehand as well. So that Brody Smith Zone and this Eagle are going to be my main forehand practice discs, and hopefully this guy stays in the bag because it's gorgeous. Next up here, I bought this simply because I was playing Disc Golf Valley and this was my main driver. I buy discs for good reasons. This is an Explorer, so I started getting more into overstable stuff, and I'm having fun with this guy. This is a great shot for hole 18 of West, which you guys saw the other day with Lee. I use this for that specific hole and a couple other shots around the course. But this Explorer has been a really nice staple for me and what I need to do, and then maybe along with the Eagle get some forehand in there, but we'll find out.
I'm excited to see your forehand progress.
Yep, me too. It hasn't shown up yet. So, I bought this disc 3 days ago.
Yeah, we went to the store and bought that.
So, I was going to use this to replace my River because it's got a glide of 6. And this is a Cicada, so I haven't thrown this yet, but it's supposed to be a really straight flyer, really nice stable disc. It's
supposed to have a straight flight with a late flip.
Yep.
But for Jack, it's probably just a straight disc.
Yep, because I don't have the power yet. But here's the thing. When you buy a disc, you should check what weight it is. Just for reasons. One being, this weighs between 151 and 154 grams. I should not have bought this.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I suggested it at the store. I was like, hey, this one might be good for you. You know, they're pretty good discs. And we did not look at the weight at all. We just saw a green Cicada and it was cool. And I totally dropped the ball.
Now we're on to distance drivers. I don't have anything over speed 10 in my bag for obvious reasons. I don't have the power to throw stuff over top of that. So, first surprise for Lee, because he's never seen this. There you go.
Oh. Wow.
Show
That's
him.
Gorgeous.
That is an Innova Sidewinder.
I'm going to put it against my shirt so you can see, because it's pretty clear. But, yeah, it's so gorgeous.
This disc, I had one for a while, eventually got it out of the bag, but I wanted to try it again with a Champion plastic.
Well, that's because, you know, I messed up and went out for a fun round with my friends. And, you know, I aced with his Sidewinder.
Oh!
So, because I didn't have my bag, so I used yours.
So, battling out with this Sidewinder this year, I'm going to be battling it with this Roadrunner here, just to see which one I like better because they're so similar in flight number. So whichever one kind of stays consistent for me, that's what I'm going to do.
I think the Sidewinder is going to be more overstable because of the plastic.
Yeah, it's going to be more overstable. This right here is my main driver. So Latitude 64 Jade. This is what I've been using. It's a speed 9 with a 6 glide and a -2-1 for a flight path.
When he gets on this disc, it's parked. I don't know how. He just does it. It's just like, doop, done.
Yep.
Perfect.
The problem is I either do that or I'm in the woods, and there is no in between.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get a driver that I can slow down with a little bit, but yeah, that's the main driver for right now. Next up, a little bit of a throwback here. So I have a green Starfire, right? And this was the first disc I ever bought, but the first one I ever bought looks similar to this one, but my first one had white lettering here. That's the only difference. I lost it in a tree on hole 3. Yes, the 900-foot long one. I got caught up in a tree. We couldn't get it down. It was about probably 80 feet up in the air.
Yeah, it was pretty high.
And it was windy that day, so we decided it's a lost cause, unfortunately. So Starfire, great disc for if I need to go to hole 3 and throw something. This is usually what I'm going to pick because I'm going to aim towards the OB and let the disc do the work. So that's my Starfire. This one's staying in the bag. The blue one is going to stay at my house. Finally, the last surprise here. Last one.
Oh, what is that, dude?
That is the craziest disc I have ever seen from a sporting store.
Wow.
That's an Innova Beast. So it's a 10.5 -2.2. So that's going to be my most sendy kind of disc. So if I need disc,
this is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, I throw all this stuff just because I'm trying to figure my game out. Some couple other little things inside here. Let me take a look. Nope, that one's empty. Oh no, did I take them out? No. Okay, there we go. So
5 minis.
4 minis. So I've got a Prodigy disc golf. I've got one grip and rip that's green, the correct one. Then I have the Infinite Disc Mystery Challenge that we participated in. Then I have another grip and rip. So I have 4 minis. Nice thing about this bag, the front putter pocket here actually has a pocket. So that's where I usually store my minis. Quick tip, don't put your phone in here because you will crack it by putting putters in there. Ask me how I know. But hey, that's my bag, guys. I appreciate you watching very much. I hope to see you on the course. Hopefully a new series is coming out where I'm going to try and break even on the short tees. So it's going to be a long journey, but we're going to get there.
Heck yeah, man. I appreciate you guys watching, and if you want to support Jack, go ahead and comment down below and show us some love. And if you want to see more content like this, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And always remember, be yourself, be good, and go throw something.